A cracked screen, a hidden betrayal. My phone slips from my grip, cracking against my Savannah Loft's terracotta tiles, but I'm transfixed by my laptop, scrolling through photos of a family gala ablaze with chandeliers and laughter. 32 can celebrate my cousin Lila's literary award, a glittering event planned for months, excluding me. I'd gifted her a leather-bound notebook for her editor role at Quill Press just weeks ago, offering to shoot her magazine's cover. My loft, soaked in October's copper light, feels foreign, the warmth now accusing. Last spring, Aunt Evelyn's voice rang across her garden patio, praising Lila's ascent at 29. A publishing phenom, she crowed, brushing off my photography studio as pretty pictures. My parents sipped iced tea, silent as my $160,000 studio mortgage went unacknowledged. My pulse races as I text Mom. Why was I left out? Her reply drips with pity. Evelyn thought you'd steal Lila's moment. The words burn. Steal? I'm erased. I call Evelyn. Why exclude me? Her tone is sharp as frost. Lila needs her glory. We decided as a family. I'm her only cousin, I argue, but she cuts me off. Don't stir trouble, Elise, or you'll snap ties. A group text from Evelyn buzzes, sent to me by error. Good move keeping Elise out. Less chaos. I screenshot it, proof of their scheme. At my parents' marshside bungalow near Tybee Island, Mom dodges my eyes. We wanted Lila's night flawless, she says, eyeing my screenshot. You muddy things. Cousin Nora mentions Lila's gala at Tidewater Manor, $100,000, 200 guests, assuming I'm invited. Mom stumbles. The family thinks you're too self-focused, she confesses. My studio, grossing $250,000 last year, is a hobby. I leave, their story choking me. My friend Zara arrives with coffee and clarity. They're reshaping your truth, she says, stirring sugar. I planned a photography exhibit in Charleston, July 15th, clashing with Lila's gala. Evelyn calls, seething. You're fracturing us. I hold steady. Mom and Evelyn visit, offering gala access if I cancel. I unveil my prints, my vision. This is my story, I say. Mom whispers, did we get you wrong? The courtroom pulses as I face my parents' lawsuit over grandfather Walter's estate. Judge Harper, Walter's mentee, nods. Opening statements. Their lawyer, Marcus Holt, strides up. Judge Walter Reed was a venerated jurist. In his final years, after losing his wife, Clara, he was swayed by his granddaughter, Elise, to divert his estate from his daughter, Marion, and her husband, Victor. The accusation stabs, but I breathe deeply, as Walter taught me during my first debate. My lawyer, Nora, rises, her low-country cadence honed by decades in court. The plaintiffs abandoned Elise at 5 months, leaving her with Walter and Clara. 31 years of devotion outweigh claims from those who vanished. The word vanished echoes. I avoid Marion's gaze, her lavender scarf a stark contrast to the mother who sent one birthday card at 15, or Victor, polishing glasses that never saw my tears. Nora slides a folder to me. They claim Walter cut Marion off financially. My fingers graze the paper. He sent $3,500 monthly for 20 years. Nora smirks. $840,000 total. I have the bank records. Holt presents medical notes, alleging Walter's confusion. I grit my teeth. Walter debated tax law over crab boils days before his stroke. Nora counters with Clara's diaries, chronicling Marion's missed visits and Walter's call logs. Unreturned pleas for contact. The courtroom shifts as neighbors testify. Mrs. Tate, who saw me mow Walter's lawn. Dr. Ellis, who taught me chess when my parents skipped my recitals. My mentor, Professor Lyle, confirms I never sought Walter's wealth, only his wisdom. Marion's composure cracks. Victor fidgets with his watch. A surprise text from Evelyn, meant for Marion, surfaces. Elise's exhibit will flop. Focus on Lila. The gallery gasps. My exhibit shines, featured in Shutter magazine. Clients quadruple. Evelyn demands I decline the spotlight for Lila. I refuse. Hosting 25 guests at a Charleston gallery, my prints glowing under skylights. Zara toasts to my truth. I move into a studio with curator Theo. When Evelyn and Lila visit, I'm steady. This isn't about you, I say. They leave, Lila's glance wavering. A dragonfly darts across my balcony, its wings catching dusk's light. At trial's end, Judge Harper rules. Walter reads what was sound, his intent clear. The plaintiff's claim is dismissed. Marion's face twists. Victor exhales, relieved. Nora grins. Justice done. I place a dragonfly sketch on Walter's grave, whispering, I kept our promise. A cardinal sings nearby. Clara signs someone's watching. My phone buzzes, Grandma, asking my truth. I smile, ready to answer, my legacy secure in those who stayed.